dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. This is Power Grind Sports, talking about the biggest names in sports and entertainment. Shiloh Sanders has legal drama, $11 million, bankruptcy. Oh, man, we got to talk about that right now, man. This is what's hot in the world of sports, encouraging you to turn your dedication into domination. I'm giving you positive energy and information. This is certified hip-hop sports motivation and entertainment. And we talking Shiloh Sanders, Colorado football safety, son of legendary coach Deion Sanders. Listen, right now, he is entangled in a legal and financial situation right now. Now, he just filed bankruptcy in October, right, of 2023. Now, he's $11 million in debt, and it's primarily stemming from a court decision or court judgment that has caught the attention of too many people. You feel what I'm saying? Now listen, in 2015, a Texas court found Sanders liable for assaulting a security guard named John Darjean. Now, it was at his former school though. Now, Darjean claimed that Sanders, his actions caused like injuries, severe and permanent type of injuries. I'm talking about like neurological damage and damage to his spinal cord and all types of stuff. Like, I think it was like cervical spine, like that's like your neck or whatever, right? So now the court awarded Darjean a $12 million judgment in 2022 after Shiloh Sanders failed to appear for a trial. Oh my gosh, that's crazy right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, you ain't go to court, so then they just put a judgment in somebody else's favor for $12 million. Like, what? Oh my God, that's okay. So anyway, he's facing this overwhelming debt, right? So one of the things that, people do when they're in major debt is they file for bankruptcy. And that is what he did. He filed for bankruptcy to seek relief, financial relief, right? But Darjean continues to pursue for the amount that's owed of $12 million and is raising questions about how much Shiloh Sanders is earning from his name, his image, and his likeness. You got what I'm saying? So his legal team is scrutinizing Shiloh Sanders' financial activity, and they are suspecting that he is diverting funds so that he does not have to pay the money. Yeah. This is what they said, though. I read online. They was like, Shiloh is the honest but unfortunate debtor looking for a fresh start in life, free from the oppressive burden of his debts. That's what his attorney is saying. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm just like, what in the world? Now, the incident that triggered this legal battle, right, occurred when Sanders was 15 years old. That's crazy. 15 years old. He was attending AAA Academy in Dallas, Texas. Now, Darjean, he was working as a security guard, and he told Sanders to stop using his phone on school property. What? You know what I'm saying? So he told him, hey, you can't use your phone, right? Now, this is according to Darjean's lawsuit, right? So Shiloh Sanders, he refused, and then it's alleged that, or he got convicted of, but that he assaulted the security guard and it led to injuries. Now, Shiloh Sanders, he disputes that account, and he says that Darjean cornered him while he was talking on the phone to his mom. Now, witnesses have supported Shiloh Sanders' version of the story, and they claim that Darjean because he was a security, was escalating the situation by physically confronting, and he was choking Sanders. Now, but despite the arguments, though, the court accepted Darjan's account of the events because Shiloh Sanders did not appear at the trial. Now, his attorney says that Sanders was unaware of the procedure or the court date or whatever, because they sent notices to the wrong address, and he did not have legal representation at that time. But the court ruled in favor of the other guy. Now, Shiloh files for bankruptcy, but the victim, Darjan, he contesting, that bankruptcy, because he's trying to collect the full judgment amount. Of course he is. He's a security guard. You got what I'm saying? Now, he has concerns about Sanders earning, and their team are suggesting that Sanders might be shielding his income through his company, because he got a company called Big 21. It's a limited liability corporation, right? And Sanders' attorney is arguing that the agreements and funds that were managed through the company belong to the company, and that Sanders has cooperated with the bankruptcy procedures and proceedings, right? So basically, Sanders is saying, look, I really don't got no money. Darjan is saying, no, I think you got the money, but I think you just trying to hide the money through your company. Let me get this $12 million. That's crazy right there. Hey, it just is what it is. But given the fact of the judgment and the fact that Shiloh was an undergraduate college student working towards a graduate program, right? I'm just thinking in my mind, like who would try to sue for that much? You got what I'm saying? It's like, what? That's just, it's just crazy. Now, what I will tell you is that I've been in different situations, and what I will say, security, sometimes these security guards, because that guy Darjan was a security guard, man, they be on a power trip. They be so power hungry, and they just thinking about they're just trying to control you, and they're gonna be able to I can tell you what to do because I'm in a position, you got to do what I tell you. So from the whole situation, it looks as if the security guard wanted Shiloh Sanders to get off his phone, and the security guard on a power trip was gonna make Shiloh Sanders get off the phone. However, Shiloh Sanders retaliated, and it looks as if he defended himself, and it caused Darjan some injuries. You got what I'm saying? So he got some injuries, and now then he sued, but they sent the court summons to the wrong address. Shiloh Sanders didn't get the message. They just ruled a judgment in the favor of Darjan against Shiloh Sanders. Whew. Now that's crazy right there. And this type of crazy stuff happens all the time. Now Shiloh Sanders, he's dealing with a significant legal and financial crisis because he's filing bankruptcy due to an $11 million debt from a court judgment. Now the debt arises from that 2015 incident where Sanders was found liable for assaulting a security guard. Man, hey. He's filing bankruptcy because he's trying to get a fresh start. But guess what? That security guard who got that default judgment because Sanders didn't show up to court, he's like, no, give me my money. It's just crazy, though, that the security guard who has no money sues for $12 million. And the judge just grants $12 million for a guy that had a fight with his, like, it's just crazy how the legal system works sometimes. Sometimes it does not work in your favor. And most of the time since I've been living, it has never worked in my favor. You know, sometimes they tell you in the court or just in life, they tell you that you should just tell the truth and things of that nature, right? You tell the truth and then another person will lie on you and then they believe the lie over the truth. I am living proof that sometimes these judges and these people will believe a person who is a liar, and then you sitting up there telling the truth, and then they looking at you like, what you saying don't sound believable. What you talking about? What I said is the complete truth. Why are you not believing me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I got some integrity. I'm not going to say I did something that I didn't do because it ain't that important to me. But people lie all the time and they try to make it seem like the truth. But it angers me because I've been in court systems and, man, these people tell me I'm lying and I'm telling the truth. And then they lying and I'm talking like they actually not telling the truth, making up things that is not true. And it's just getting believed. Man, it's amazing how this system works. But hey, it just is what it is. But look, financial and legal challenges, right? They pop up in life. You got what I'm saying? Unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, I think sometimes transparency, cooperation, and seeking appropriate legal advice are very important, especially when you're trying to manage and overcome any type of difficulty. So the court system, man, look, man, y'all sending stuff to the wrong address. Look, this guy is a superstar. His dad is a superstar. So you think you're going to just have the address to a superstar? No, most of the times, multimillionaires, they have more than one place of residence. They don't just live at one place. They don't just have one address. Now, most people may have one or two addresses, but most people who have a little bit of money, they have a lot of places to lay their head, especially if their dad is Deion Sanders. Like, what? Come on, man. It's just messed up. Overall, the whole situation is just so messed up. You got what I'm saying? But I'm getting ready to get out of here. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a powerful moment of motivation. So listen, when life throws anything unexpected and some type of crazy, challenging situation your way, just like Shiloh Sanders is experiencing right now, it's crucial and very important to face these challenges head on. You got what I'm saying? You got to stand in the paint when you're dealing with these challenges. You got to have transparency. You got to have legal consultation, of course. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a lawyer. You feel what I'm saying? You got to have some integrity. But like I said, seek the right legal advice. Cooperate with the process and just let the process be what it is. And I need you to remember that, look, man, hardships, they're just opportunities to grow. They're opportunities to learn. You know what I'm saying? So Shiloh right now with his bankruptcy, he's just trying to get a fresh start. And a person getting a fresh start in life, look, it's never too late for you to get a fresh start in life, because you could be navigating through difficulties. But when you're doing that, navigate with resilience, navigate through difficulties with determination. Embrace this journey of life, because you only get one life. You got what I'm saying? So learn from your setbacks, and I want you to keep moving forward, and I want you to never give up hope. Always believe that something good is going to happen to you in your future. You have a brighter future. You feel what I'm saying? I hope you. But look, tell me what you think about Shiloh Sanders falling bankruptcy after he get that $11 million judgment. You got what I'm saying? It's like, I see what you're trying to do. Hey, if that's the loophole, use your loopholes. Use the tax code to your advantage. I'm getting ready to try to do that myself. You got what I'm saying? But look, leave your thoughts in the comment section. This is Power Grind Sports, reminding you to turn your dedication into domination. Get out here and start dominating and stay on the grind. And I'm going to talk to you later.